I know you watch House Calls, and I know you see this marvelous gentleman, the doctor who plays that crazy, crazy guy, but he wasn't always crazy. He used to be a leprechaun. Remember back, Finian's Rainbow, look, look, look to the rainbow, and
when I'm not near
the girl I love the girl I'm near, and
Grandish.
How are things in Glacomora?
A great, great score that was.
All of the songs, almost all of them.
Every one became a hit.
Because when they write a musical today, it just, if one song comes out of there, or if any songs, I think about Sweeney Todd, for example. Seeing Sweeney Todd, which is a musical, they're baking people into meat pies and selling them, and we're sitting out there tapping our feet.
Waiting for a good song?
Waiting for something, you know, and it's a hit, but there's no song that gels. Nothing gels from that. And Evita, really. Here's a woman, a show about a woman dying of cancer. And we're sitting out there, you know, well, one song comes up, but I can't remember the lyrics.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Argentina. Because the truth is, I really wanted to be a singer. And I have a terrible voice, Mr. Wayne, but I try anyway. Did you do any other kind of musicals?
Oh, sure, I did a lot of musicals.
What were some of the big songs?
Oh, let's see. From, well, don't ask me that. I don't think that's quite fair.
To go back and remember the biggies?
Yeah. I never was in a musical that had, where all the songs were hits, like Finian's.
He was also Ensign Pulver and Mr. Roberts and wonders of other things. Let me ask you what's happening currently on the set of House Calls. Is it true that Lynn Redgrave has either been fired or she's resigned or quit?
All I know is what you know, what I read in the papers. I try to stay out of politics. I really have no idea what's going on.
Well, as I understand it, what was happening is there was some contract dispute or something over money. And this had been going along for a while. And then, you know, she had a baby just recently. Baby was born. And you're in production now, and she was breastfeeding on the set. And then they said, you can't do that.
We haven't even gone back to work yet. You see how...
See, the papers do that? Where do they pick up this stuff?
I have no idea.
You really don't know.
I know nothing.
There is absolutely nothing.
I try to keep myself completely free of all those things.
What's next after?
My job is to be a professional when I go to the set.
What's next after House Calls? Do you have anything, other things that you're doing besides that?
Well, I do a lot of voiceovers and things like that. I try not to clutter up my summer when I'm off because I like to go fishing. I just got back from Alaska, and I'm going up to British Columbia next week, and I'll be there for a week fishing for steelhead. Steelhead,
what's that?
It's a kind of ocean-going rainbow trout.
Do you fly? Do you fly fish?
Oh, yeah.
Do you tie your own flies?
Yes.
Do you have a hat that's got all those little things in it?
No, I have many fishing hats, but I don't keep my flies in my hat.
Where do you keep them?
I keep them in fly boxes.
Are they all organized? Are you an organized person?
I do my own fly tying, therefore I want to be sure I know where my flies are when I need them.
You have such a distinctive voice. Is there a commercial that you have done that I would just recognize the voice over?
Oh, I'm sure you would recognize Traveler's Insurance, perhaps, if you watch golf. And you probably, well, the old American Airlines commercials. I do a lot of those things.
It's a deep, deep, resonant, nice voice. What a treat to meet you. Thank you very much. David Wayne, a delightful person, on House Calls here on 1011 Strong. Hope you'll watch it. We'll be right back after this word.